Just as to a dreamer the unborn and bodiless dream object is real, even so this world is real and material to me. Even so do all these creations and worlds shine as if real and material, but they have never been created. And this is important, isn't it? This is so important. When we are studying this, when we're practicing this, we might get caught up in saying it's all illusion. It's not illusion. It's real. And this is what the realization of Brahman tells us, that all this is real. When we're told that this is all illusion, we're told it's all like a mirage. But when you know a mirage is a mirage, it doesn't disappear. The mirage is still there. We're just not caught up in it. Our relationship with the mirage has changed. We're not taken in with it. But we accept it totally as a mirage. So this is the problem with saying everything's an illusion, because we reject it. And you have to dissociate from it. In the early stages, you need to develop dispassion. This is the first stage of the Yoga Vasistha, the section dealing with dispassion. But now we accept the reality of the mirage as a mirage. We accept the reality of the illusion as Brahman. We go beyond that discrimination that we make between reality and illusion. So we've gone beyond all discriminations. And there's one more I feel I ought to add. It's not mentioned in the Yoga Vasistha, but it's very current in modern thought. And that's a distinction between sanity and insanity. These distinctions can hold us back. And if you're worried about your sanity, if you're worried that you're insane, well, that worry is going to hold you back. I'm well aware that when people click onto these videos, they'll get a certain impression of me. And if they persist past the fact that, God, this guy's boring, then they might start wondering, has this guy got all his marbles in place? But this isn't a concern of mine, because I've asked myself these questions, and all I've been doing, all that it's clear to me that I've been doing, is pursuing rationality to its limit. We in the West like to think of ourselves as rational. But from Descartes onwards, people haven't pushed it enough. They haven't pushed it enough in the West. They haven't pushed the spirit of inquiry sufficiently. Rene Descartes, the French philosopher and mathematician, shut himself up. He shut himself in a stove, it said in my translation of his meditations. He wanted to know what could be known, but he didn't pursue it. He didn't pursue it far enough. He stopped with the cogitating mind. He didn't go beyond the mind. And when you pursue rationality to its ultimate conclusions, it seems irrational, just like modern physics in pursuing what should be concrete reality moves into some very abstract stuff. So we have to go beyond concerns about sanity and insanity, rationality and irrationality, because these concerns themselves are what might mark us as irrational or somewhat short of the full shilling. So we must move beyond all discriminations, and we move beyond such discriminations not just mentally, but in the deepest recesses of our heart, the deepest recesses of our emotional being, the deepest recesses of our existence.